This is going to be the craziest XRP video that you have watched in a very long time. A little bit ago, an article has arrived stating that Ripple XRP is most likely going to lose the lawsuit between it and the SEC. And of course, this article was posted on FX Streets, a credible finance / crypto / stocks news article source. So it's quite credible, like I stated. And on top of that, the person narrating, or the person that is being stated in this article that mentioned a lot of these reasons as to why the Ripple team is going to lose against the SEC is actually a known US Congressman. So a lot of credible sources, a lot of high government officials, congressmen that we are going to be diving into. And of course, we're going to be going over the article. And you know what, guys? It is huge breaking news. Make sure you watch this video until the end, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is said in the title right here, Ripple set to lose the legal battle against the SEC, argues U.S. Congressman. The U.S. Congressman that we're talking about, Brad Sherman. He believes that Ripple doesn't stand a chance against the regulators in the ongoing legal battle. Rep. Sherman believes XRP is a security for the reasons set forth in the SEC's case against payment giant Ripple. As investors remain cautious of the court rulings and Fed policy, analysts predict a fall in XRP's price to support at 36 cents. For anybody wondering, the current price count of XRP is 37 cents USD. It is currently stabilizing, most likely a bit of an uptrend here from earlier in the day, but overall still stable at that 36, 37, and 38 range mark here. Paying close attention to it. Trends seem quite stable. We don't see any sudden spikes to be near. Of course, things can always change due to news articles and external factors, but in terms of actual trend analysis and charts, things seem quite stable. A lot of the information here that has been used by the Congressman Brad Sherman actually comes from an interview that was hosted earlier this week. It also comes from a tweet here by Eleanor Traer, which says, "When I asked Rep. Sherman why he thinks XRP is security, he told me for the reasons set forth in SEC's position." And he also went on to explain that XRP investors relied on Ripple's effort to bump up the price. He then said the proof that he's right stems from the crypto exchange. Jeremy Hoggins had previously slated to ask those questions, and that was the answer that we were given by Eleanor. After that, there's a lot of charts that FX Street actually has to offer. For example, it's showing us here the horizontal resistance, which is at 41 cents. 100-day MA here. As you guys can see, the fake breakout that occurs wasn't a real breakout. It did retract. The higher low, and then the low right here. So it is showing us that overall there is an uptrend here. As you guys can see, higher highs, higher lows. Those all mean that there is going to be a breakout eventually. So there you have it. The US Congressman is stating that Ripple's security because of the fact that the SEC stated that Ripple is a security. Now, what caused the SEC to really say Ripple is a security, or XRP, the cryptocurrency, is security, is that the SEC accuses the corporation Ripple and its two executives, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen, of raising $1.3 billion through the sale of XRP. And that is really why they're suing it, and this is exactly why they've kind of stated that XRP is an unregistered security. Now, what we have a look at is the other cryptocurrencies, most importantly, Ethereum. Why do we use Ethereum? Because Ripple's main defense against the SEC is Ethereum. Now, Ethereum had the exact same sale at the beginning of its launch. Yet, when the SEC was asked as to whether Ethereum was a cryptocurrency is a security, it stated that it is a cryptocurrency. So how can two things exactly the same or extremely similar have the same exact sale, yet one be called a security and the other one be called a cryptocurrency? And this is really the point that Ripple is arguing. We're not arguing whether, the sale happened or didn't happen, or whether there were things within the sale that, caused it to be different. What we're arguing is that one cryptocurrency did it, the other one did it as well, and we're considering them both to be different. So those are the points that the SEC is really using, and that is the reply that Ripple's using in this SEC lawsuit. Now, this is a massive SEC lawsuit. It's been there for now, I think, almost 1.5 years, if not plus. at least I joined in at about a year and a half, is when really I started to, do a lot of in-depth detail about it. But it is a significant lawsuit. Now, what will be the impact of this lawsuit long term? Well, already, as you guys can tell, once this lawsuit is done, we are really going to see the price of XRP skyrocket. And when I talk about skyrocket, I don't mean a couple pennies, I mean dollars. Double digits, in fact, $10, $20 is the exact prediction for once the article is released that, hey guys, XRP Ripple is now settled with the SEC, or Ripple has now won the lawsuit with the SEC. Just instantly you'll see the price skyrocket. And this is because the only thing that's causing Ripple to go down is this lawsuit. Without this lawsuit, Ripple would be skyrocketing, flying in the sky, especially with the major team that is backing it up. Ripple, which is a cross-border payment institution, uses XRP on a daily basis, and so the only thing that's really limiting them as to how much they can use it is this lawsuit. But once you really start to see this lawsuit get resolved, then you'll actually see Ripple now integrated into a lot of the systems and will be used on a daily basis. Now, the only way you can use it is if you have it purchased, which again will raise the price of XRP. So overall, guys, it is a major win if Ripple XRP is able to win this lawsuit, and this is why you see a lot of people really paying attention to it. Having somebody like this US Congressman isn't really a good sign, especially when he comes out and says that, Ripple's going to lose. Not only is it physically influencing the price, you have a lot of people panic selling, saying, you know what, it's, if a U.S. Congressman said it, then it's most likely true. In a already, down market, it really starts to scare people off, and a lot of people start to sell. Now, whether this is a good decision from them or a bad decision, I'm not going to talk about that, but it does definitely do that. The second issue with this statement is that Brad Sherman, or the US Congressman, doesn't really understand what this is about and what the SEC is stating that really claims that, XRP's security. Even when he was asked, he didn't give a clear answer, and to me, this is a not a good sign at all, because it means either he doesn't know what he's talking about and just kind of wants to side with the SEC. And if that's the reality, it is not a good thing, because you do have to definitely do your research to understand and can't always go off of what somebody else says. The second option is that he does understand and he actually believes in the point that XRP is security, which again really doesn't make sense because he doesn't have the answer to the simplest question, and neither does the SEC. Is Ethereum a security? And since the government already said Ethereum is a cryptocurrency and not a security, then why is Ethereum a cryptocurrency and XRP not, when they use the exact same system, did the exact same thing, and there's really nothing to differentiate them? The fact that they don't have a clear answer for that really proves the point that, maybe the SEC is in the wrong and maybe Ripple is in the right and XRP is a cryptocurrency. This is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, this is the article. Ripple is set to lose legal battle against the SEC, argues US Congressman, and we just went over it and explained to you guys all of the points in the article, as well as our points as to why this is completely wrong. That being said, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to my channel with post notifications on, and of course, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you'd like me to make more videos, of course, let me know that down below. It does help give some motivation as well. So again, current price of XRP 37.7, so basically almost 38 cents USD here. We are expecting it to continuous rising. Of course, we do have a look here, and if you look at the charts, really there is some resistance points at 41 cents here, but overall the trend does show quite positive. It does show that there is going to be a breakout eventually, and we are paying close attention to that here, hopefully very soon. So just some key things to really point out here is that we are waiting on a breakout. It does look like we are going to have one very soon, so that is always good. And just keep a close eye, guys. Things are moving consistently. There's a lot of external factors now putting into play that are really influencing the price. Inflation, high interest rates, everything really manipulates the crypto market. And especially for a cryptocurrency like XRP that is used on a daily basis through its cross-border payment methods, a lot of things are really going to play into factor. In Canada, for example, they have high interest rates, or I was just reading an article where they raised interest rates. A lot of Canadian banks do use XRP, so I can only imagine that it is going to impact XRP. And a lot of people are also withdrawing right now their investments in XRP and in crypto in general to try and spend the money elsewhere because of inflation. So a lot of things really taking into account, when you go ahead and look at the price. That's why we say invest into XRP, not because of the price, because the idea behind it and because the actual physical factors that are backing it, and XRP has a lot of those. So again, guys, pay close attention. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.